Hello, this is Niilo from Greenrose Faire, and today we'll talk about bouzoukis. So people ask me, say, what is that strange guitar-looking thing that you play on stage? Is it a lute? Oh no, this is an Irish bouzouki. So it's a bigger brother to mandolin. It has 4 pairs of strings. On this one, each pair has just 2 similar strings. Apparently, Irish musicians went to Greek in the 60s and brought back Greek bouzoukis and made some improvements. So Greek bouzouki has 3 strings. They are these colorful things with this big bowl back that makes them quite uncomfortable to hold. So this is a bit more ergonomic version of that. It's well suited to playing these big ringing chords that are not really major or minor, but could be both. So it leaves nice space for the other instruments and vocals to do their thing. And guitar has 6 strings, so you have to keep track of all of those and do stuff with them. This is only 4, so it's much easier on the brain. And because it's a kind of open tuning, you can leave other strings ringing and then do some stuff with just 1 string. And so on. This is actually the second bouzouki that I got. I got only 3 at the moment. The first one I bought from a fellow musician on an Irish traditional music course. Actually, I traded in my bass amplifier for the bouzouki. It was the cheapest model that you could find on Thomann, and not a bit cranky instrument. But I've since sold it to another beginner, so it's in good use now. This one is an APC Instruments bouzouki. It's made in Portugal, and I bought it from Galway, Ireland. And because in Finland you don't really go to a music shop and say, show me all your Irish bouzoukis, I want to try which one I like, because they won't have any Irish bouzoukis there. So when in Ireland we went to a music shop, well, I went to many music shops there, but there was this shop in Galway where we sat down and tried different bouzoukis, and I found this one. It fits my hand really well. It fits my budget really well. And I came back to Finland and then I mail ordered it. And it came back intact. This is the one that I nowadays use in Irish music sessions in pubs. It's quite loud. It cuts nicely over the noises in the pub. I can use it to play both the rhythm or melody. Then now on to this next one that looks the same but isn't. This is an Oakbridge Instruments bouzouki. It's handmade in Finland, actually about 10 kilometers that way. I went to Oakbridge Instruments summer course on guitar building. I built myself an electric bass there a couple of years ago. It's still the best bass that I've ever played. And I learned to appreciate all the details of handcrafted instruments and how you get to sand them for 10 hours and lay 15 layers of lacquer and make all nice and shiny. Yeah. Anyway, on coffee breaks there were instruments lying around that you could try, and I kept coming back to this instrument and eventually decided to buy it. So this is now my main live instrument with Greenrose Faire. It has a built-in microphone. There are 3 microphone patches below the bridge there, and a plug comes out from here. Although the problem with the piezo microphones here they are not acoustic microphones but kind of electric ones, and no matter what I did to the sound, I have a floorboard with sophisticated equipment that I tried to remedy the situation, but still it always sounded to me like an electric guitar with a clean sound and not an acoustic instrument that it is. So nowadays I just put an external small microphone up here and it sounds much nicer. Although the microphone picks up also quite a lot of drums and other stuff on the stage, so it's not still ideal solution, but I'm working on it. So this one plays really well. It's kind of the whole instrument vibrates with the sound and it's light to play, and this is set up just right. I actually carved the nut myself from moose bone to fit my string choices. Here I have octave strings on this one string only. It's enough to give it that Celtic clang, but if you had octave strings on the lowest G string as well, it then doesn't capo up very well because the different sized strings are never in tune with each other. But this one I can capo up and just give it a press and it's quite nicely in tune. I can even capo up here and it's still playable. So very nice live instrument. It stays in tune really well. I can capo it. Yeah, I like this one. And then we come to this guy. It's a Tonewood vintage model made in China, and I have to confess I bought this only for its looks, because well, look at it. It's nice dark wood type of thing. We were about to go and film the music video for Feed the Flames in the forest, in snow or rain, next to a great bonfire. So no way I was bringing any of these good instruments there. So I got this as a stunt instrument, and it looks nice, which is a bonus. It's quite harsh and boxy. It's quite a lot heavier than these two, so I suppose the woods are quite thick, so they don't get to resonate with the sound, and it's just the strings making noise on top of a solid plank. So maybe I'll play it on some record as a backup track to get some thrash and rocky sound on it. It's nothing like this. Okay, so that was about all on my bouzoukis. If you have some more questions, please leave them down below there, and I'll get back to you. Until next time.